talk about my new Sharkroad mufflers I have for my 2018 Vaquero. I first met up with the Sharkroad people a few months ago. There's such few options for Vaquero exhaust. I think there's Vance & Hines, Cobra, Freedom, and all three of them are expensive options. Didn't feel like spending $650 for a pair of slip-ons. So I started looking on the internet, and I found this company called Sharkroad. They do a lot of Harley mufflers, but I saw that they had dabbled in Kawasaki stuff in the past. So I reached out to them, and I was shocked at how accessible they were. Developed a relationship with them, and the more we talked, the more I liked what I heard. So I got my hands on a set of their mufflers for the Vaquero, and I'm going to give it a shot. So I figured what I'd do a little unboxing here, then I'm going to do before and after, so to speak, of the sound, with some sound clips for you to give you an idea, what the bike sounds like in my garage, what it sounds like, with ride-bys and stuff like that. I'm going to do it with a stock setup. I'm going to repeat it with the mufflers as they come out of the box on the bike. These mufflers have baffles in them, but they're not wrapped or packed in any way. So I had actually purchased some fiberglass wrapping because I like a little bit of sound, but I don't want to be too loud. So I figured what I'll do is I'll put them on the bike as they are, and I'll do the sound tests on them, and then I'm going to pack them, and then I'll do a third set of videos, and I'll record those so you can kind of tell the sound difference as I progress through. What I will say is the action camera I have does a pretty good job with the audio recording. You listen to audio clips on the internet of motorcycle exhausts, and half of them are done with people's cell phones, and you cannot get a good representation of exhaust sound with a cell phone microphone. You just can't. Most times the sound of the exhaust will clip due to the low quality microphone and whatnot. The action cameras do a little bit better job, although there's actually much more professional ways of recording it, which I don't have. But my action camera does a pretty good job. It's not a GoPro, but I'm pretty happy with the sound quality. So hopefully it'll be a good representation for you guys. So let's go ahead and open up these Sharkroad mufflers. Like I said, they're one of the few companies out there, that their product is affordable. I think before discounts or anything like that, they run, for the Kawasaki, they run about $450 or so, and they usually run like a 10% off sale. So you can usually get them for just over $400 delivered, which is about the cheapest you're going to get for aftermarket mufflers for a Kawasaki Vaquero or Voyager. So let's see what we get here. It looks like they're really well packed, if I do say so. It looks like there's a Sharkroad t-shirt that they provided me. I'm pretty happy about that. Looks like we got a hardware package. It's got one extra clamp, and looks like 2 new gasket material and some hardware. So we're going to replace some of that. Very well packed. I'm going to go ahead and try to tilt this so you guys can see it. Hopefully that shows. But it's exceptionally well packed, I must say. Here's a crossover pipe. The chrome quality looks really good, actually. That was one thing I was concerned with, and the chrome quality, at least on this crossover pipe, looks phenomenal. Let's go ahead and pull one of these out. Wow, these are weighty. These are nice and solid, I must say. Let's pull one out of the rack if you could. Oh yeah, the chrome quality is phenomenal. Very nice. These are going to look great. And again, one of the few companies that gives you an option on the tip design. They make several different tip designs, and I think right now they've got, well, they had 5, I think 4 of them are in stock, but I'm sure the 5th one will come back in stock eventually. These are called the badass slotted mirror ones. But I don't know if you can get a good idea of that, but that's a really nice, thick, beautifully well machined. Very impressive. I don't know if that camera picked that up, but I got to tell you, the chrome quality is really good. I'm pleasantly surprised with it. It looks perfect. So I'm excited about that. The right-hand side one has the bung welded in already for your oxygen sensor, so it's ready to go. These are well made. I can already tell these are exceptionally well made. So in my opinion, so far so good. Proof is in the pudding. We'll see how they fit, you know, how they align and all that stuff, and of course how they sound at the end as well. I'm looking forward to it. So stick around, and I hope you stay throughout the video and watch all the segments that I provide, and I hope it helps somebody out. We'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, I wanted to do a before and after of the sound of the stock exhaust versus the Sharkroad Slip-Ons that I'm about to install. I have a 2018 Vaquero stock exhaust, stock airbox, original ECU programming. This bike has not been Ivanized yet. So I just wanted to give you guys an example of the sound. I've already pre-warmed the bike. These Vaqueros like to idle fast when they're cold, so I've already pre-warmed the bike just to give you a real-world example of what it's going to sound like with the stock exhaust, stock airbox, and stock ECU programming. Okay guys, I got the Sharkroads on. Right out of the box, these Sharkroad mufflers have a baffle in them, but they do not come from the factory wrapped with any kind of fiberglass matting. So I expect them to be pretty loud. Also, again, this bike does not have the Ivan ECU tune on it. So with the fresh air induction and all that, I might experience a little bit more popping than I had in the past with the stock mufflers, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try and see how it sounds. that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed the sound clips that I put together here. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to hear what it sounds like stock versus Sharkroad. I think the sound most will find very appealing. I did a single wrap of the fiberglass matting. I'm not sure. I'll let you decide. Comment below if you could hear a difference between the Sharkroads with no matting and Sharkroads with matting. Overall, I recommend these. The fit and finish, the chrome quality is phenomenal. I think most will find the sound to be good. The bike with the stock ECU tuning has some popping on deceleration. Nothing to do with the mufflers. That's any aftermarket muffler without the Ivan tune is going to do that. My bike doesn't have the Ivan tune yet, but I'm going to have it done this summer, and that should get rid of that, or at least get rid of most of it, if not all of it. Overall, I think it's a great deal. Fantastic quality and a value at, I think the current promo code is SHARK10, 10% off. So that would equate to about $405 shipped to your door anywhere in the continental United States. So I think it's a great value from a company that really is interested in supporting the Kawasaki touring group. These mufflers will work with the Vaqueros, the Voyagers. I even think the latest Nomad they'll probably work on as well. Whether you have the O2 sensor or not on the right side, it'll you could use them. If your bike isn't running an O2 sensor, you'll have to put a small bolt in the hole to block it off. Sharkroad's going to be including that in the future. I don't know if their current sets have the block off bolt, but regardless, that's something, a metric bolt you can get. I think they even list the size of it on their website, so that's something you can get at any Ace Hardware that has a metric bolt for it. But overall, 2 thumbs up. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful, and if you did, remark below and tell me what you liked about the mufflers and what you thought. Thanks, guys.